Have you heard about reaction time in physics? Do you know what it actually means? Reaction time is the time taken by a person to respond to a situation immediately. So, on what all factors does this reaction time depend? It actually depends on the person, on the individual, as well as the complexity of the situation where the individual is involved in. Imagine a person driving a car and suddenly a boy appears in front of him, and then before he slams the brakes, he has to think what is happening, he has to process what is happening, and then immediately press the brakes. So that time is what is known as the reaction time to a given particular incident. Is there a way that we calculate this reaction time in physics? Can we arrive at an expression? Yes, we certainly can. So before he slams and before he calculates, of course, the object will travel a certain distance, the car travels a certain distance, which we call the stopping distance. So you can calculate this reaction time using equations of motion. There is this very simple experiment that you can carry out to calculate the reaction time. You can ask your friend, for example, you can ask your friend to drop, if I drop this chalk and catch this chalk here, suppose it travels a certain distance, let's say 21 centimeters from where I dropped to where I caught it. So the distance traveled by that object, which is the stopping distance in case if you take the car, is supposed to be, let's take that value to be 21 centimeter. Okay, now 21 centimeter can be, how do you convert this to meter? We have to cancel centimeter. I take centimeter in the denominator, I take meter in the numerator. We know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 100 can be written as 10 power plus 2. Centimeter gets cancelled, so 21, if this goes to the numerator, this becomes 21 into 10 power minus 2 meter. So the basic stopping distance is 21 into 10 power minus 2 meter. Now the initial velocity with which it was traveling was 0, right? So how do we calculate? And it was under the action of free fall in this experiment. Therefore, A will be G is taken to be 9.8 meter per second square. So the formula that we can use to calculate this is X is equal to V naught into T plus half GT square, where X is your stopping distance, V naught was 0, this quantity gets 0. So half into 9.8 into T square, where T is your reaction time. I can call it as TR. So if you cross multiply or if you do this, this will be 4.9. 9.8 divided by 2 is 4.9. TR the whole square. This is X. So this will be X divided by, if you bring this down, 4.9. Now you have TR